Our Phil LeBeau is here with an exclusive interview with Archer CEO Adam Goldstein and United Airlines Ventures Managing Director Andrew Chang. United Airlines Ventures is a major backer of Archer. Phil?
Thank you, John. Adam, let's start first off with you. Part 135 certification is a big deal, and I know you guys have maintained all along this is a crucial step in getting towards commercial service, perhaps as early as next year. Is it really too optimistic to believe that you guys will start commercial service next year, because you're still waiting for certification of the Midnight eVTOL that you're developing?
Yeah, that's right, Phil. It is a really exciting announcement. It's probably one of the biggest milestones for the company. It's a big deal. So since I founded Archer, we've really been focused on two things. And the first has been building the airline and getting it certified so that we can fly passengers all over the country with our partners, United, and then also certifying the aircraft itself so we can begin mass production. And so we're at the final stages of the latter. But today we've announced, that the FAA has certified our airline. And so I'm very excited for the opportunity to be able to launch Archer soon in cities like New York, LA, and San Francisco.
And just to be clear here, real quick answer if you could, you do plan on starting commercial service next year?
Yeah, so that is our goal. There is, our plan, what we're going through today is working on certifying the aircraft here in the U.S., with the FAA. And so our goal is to certify the aircraft and launch as soon as next year, with a focus on cities like New York City, Los Angeles, and San Francisco. And then internationally, our plan is to be able to launch as soon as next year in cities like Abu Dhabi and Dubai.
Andrew, have you guys started mapping out potential routes where United would say to customers, hey, look, if you want to go from Burbank to LAX, we can offer you a trip there in one of these eVTOLs?
Absolutely. So the big mandate for United Airlines Ventures is to think about how to innovate and bring and enhance the customer travel experience. We have 7 fantastic hubs here in the U.S., all advocating for urban air mobility. And so we are working with Archer. We have the line of sight to the end customer and what they're looking for. And so working with our network operations, flight operations, real estate teams, a number of stakeholders within United, working with Adam and his team to bring that product and service to our customer base.
Andrew, I wonder how and if, hi, it's John Fort here in Inglewood Cliffs. I wonder how you might be modeling operating costs and how those will result in pricing, particularly when you're talking about EVs, the maintenance side, as well as what I presume over time nets out to being lower fuel costs.
That's right. So look, Archer's creating a new aircraft. We're together creating a new industry, and we're looking for new use cases, right? Broadening the catchment area of our hubs and of our customer population. And so it's working with his team as he's developing the aircraft, both on the CapEx side and the operating cost side, marrying that with the unit of revenue that we could potentially generate and offering that to our customers and looking at what makes sense. That is part of the background work that we're working on.
Okay. Adam, it's good to see you and have you back on the show. Last earnings that you reported a couple weeks ago, cash and cash equivalents of $405 million. As you develop Midnight, as you get ready to launch service as soon as next year, are you going to need to raise more capital, or do you feel comfortable with what you have given the regulatory and technological processes to get there?
Yeah, so Archer was very fortunate to have raised a substantial amount of capital. And we chose a strategy that is I'll call it a capital light strategy versus what a lot of the other competitors in the industry have chosen. And so we chose a strategy where we have partnered with the tier 1 aerospace suppliers that have helped develop a lot of the core engineering solutions that we need to build and ultimately certify the aircraft. We also partnered with Stellantis, one of the largest auto OEMs in the world, who is helping us on the manufacturing side. And so we've really focused on making sure we can build a safe, quiet, and really effective vehicle that can bring this new form of sustainable transportation to the masses. And together with our partnerships, the company is in a really strong position to be able to do that here in the near term.
Adam, how's the process right now in terms of manufacturing? Where are you guys on the timeline in terms of as you move towards certification of the Midnight?
So we have two large manufacturing facilities. The first one is in California, where I'm based, which is right next door to the headquarters. And that facility is where we started to build the first, I'll call it, tens of aircrafts. But the large facility in Georgia will open up later this year. And that's the facility that has the ability to produce up to 650 aircraft in its first phase. And so the capacity to build this aircraft, the partner through Stellantis gives us the capabilities to build manufacture at scale is all in place. And so really the manufacturing side of the business is probably one of the most exciting parts, because as we start to bring these aircraft online, and as we've seen really this global interest in bringing it online, I think you will start to see a large adoption of the aircraft globally and really become a major industry here, in the following few years.